Well, hello everybody out there. It's Ethan Woods with the Woods Clan coming again to you today on this nice little, what is today, Friday? Friday the 6th. Today is August 6th and I'm just going to give you a little update on my fall garden slash pumpkin patch slash corn maze. Which ain't very big corn maze. Let's just see what we got. So here's the giant pumpkin, and I made a few decisions here. And I think what I'm going to do with this is I'm not going to worry about getting that one big one. I think I'm just going to make a bunch of, just let it make as many pumpkins as it can, considering I didn't get any jack-o'-lantern pumpkins planted this year like I was planning. So we'll just let this make as many as it can. And I was looking around, I was cleaning the yard, and I found a bowl laying out, kind of out by the burn pile. And I looked in that old bowl, and I found the remnants of the jack-o'-lanterns I carved last Halloween. And there's a lot of pumpkin seeds and rotten pumpkin flesh down there. And that's going to help feed this plant, and maybe next year help grow a bunch of other little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins out here. I've got this little homemade sprinkler device here because I was tired of my water bill being outstanding because, well, not outstanding, but pretty big because when you get a sprinkler out here, 75% of the water is going on the grass and only like 25% is going on the plants. So this seems to be a little more cost effective. I'll just let that run on this all day. And you can see, I mentioned this last time, and I think that these are indeed going to be blossoms and then pumpkins. Like I got one there, and I got one there. Yeah, I think those are going to be pumpkins. So that's enough of the giant pumpkin. Let's go look at the Yarradales. So these are the Yarradales, or Jarradales, or Yarradelas, or whatever you call them. I don't know. I'm sure it's probably Jarradale. They're Australian. That sounds more Australian, but just look. I'm kind of taking to calling these two plants Bonnie and Clyde. And as you can see, they've officially grown to each other. So what I got going on here is Clyde here is trying to devour himself. You can see like that vine right there. So that leaf is twisted down. I'm just gonna let him do whatever it's gonna do. You know, I'll just let them grow naturally. They're doing whatever they're gonna do. But what I'm afraid of is I may have to train this vine to grow somewhere else because hopefully I don't want to end the corn. So I'm gonna go ahead, see how well this is secured down. Yeah, a little bit. I'm gonna try to train it over. Oh yeah, you got a hold on that grass. Let's go ahead, let you grow more of that away. So yeah, they've officially met up with each other. They are growing leaps and bounds every day. They're the best. They're the pumpkins that are doing the best out here. These are the, like I said, they're blue pumpkins, Australian. I need to weed around them a little. The leaves blew over, a lot of them did, and it's kind of funny because now it's like they're more aerated out on that plant, on the old Clyde there. I've been taking some table scraps and putting them around the base of the plant. I've even actually put a little plant food, a little Miracle-Gro around there. And yeah, you can see that they are doing, let me try to get them all in frame here. There we go. Quite well. Quite well indeed. I'm going to clean off that old truck over there and use it as part of our fall decorations this year. I'll have to talk to old Caleb about that. Let's move on to the Caspers. And here we have the Caspers. Now you can see where they've been burnt by the baking soda still, but they seem to be doing pretty good. Like I mentioned before, the sprinkler, I haven't even been using it. I've been just using the garden hose nozzle thing. But yeah, these are vining out. These are right there. And right there. they're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's look at Jeremiah's patch. Oh, it's coming along. These are by far the slowest growing out here of all of them. Now let's go take a look at the fairy tales. Where I had somebody parked out in my yard yesterday, last night. You can see the tractor still out here. Yeah, somebody's been driving around back here. Had a guy parked out there last night. You still see his tracks. He's parked on their motorcycle. But I'll have to keep an eye on that. Here's the fairy tales. You can see they're doing quite well considering they got poisoned with baking soda. But they also got plant food. They actually got more plant food than just about anything, because these are going to probably be my favorite pumpkins I grow out here. I just like the look of the leaves, everything about them. And that little plant's wanting to grow away from the patch. We're just gonna let it do whatever it's gonna do. And yeah, doing pretty well. Let's move on to the corn. So here we have the blue miniature corn. It's starting to get a little taller. Like right now it was knee high last time, now it's about waist high. So good stuff. I need to weed it out, I know. Let's go over here to the Bloody Butcher. The Bloody Butcher is, see if I can show you here. It's chest high. And the Indian corn, it is shoulder high. Got this weeded down pretty good here. Getting some weeds grow through the straw. I need to weed those out, I know, but yeah, that's the corn. It's doing quite well. Let's move on to the flower bed. Before we go to the flower bed, just want to point out next year I'll probably pick them a little more. The old crabapple tree. This tree's been around since I was a little kid. We used to live in this house for quite a while when I was a little kid, and this was my big sister's favorite tree. She'd climb up in it. And I had another one, and it was over there, kind of over by the Yardales or the Jardales, and then there was another big locust tree right there where that giant pumpkin's, well, not even where the giant pumpkin's planted, right here actually. And yeah, it's no longer there. Just thinking about how much this place has changed since then, because whenever I was a kid, there was a huge locust tree right there. There was a nice little tree right there where the Jardales are. Don't mind that massive brush pile, it's about to get burnt. But there was an apple tree right there. House is getting painted too, by the way. But yeah, place changed a lot. Like I said, post office was open. Dad used to work there. Used to be a sidewalk ran along here. And I remember going out every morning and walking out to the post office where my dad worked to go get the mail with my mom. There used to be a house over there where that parking lot is now. But yeah, things change. Right, now we're back at the flower bed. As you can see, I've been putting some deer antler sheds I've been finding out here, make it look a little nicer. But yeah, them stems right there have got a lot of life to them. Not the ones on the bottom maybe, but that does, and that does. Yeah, they're not doing too bad actually. Not too shabby. The bush is doing fantastic. And it's pretty much the same all the way around the little flower bed. Now what I need to do is I got some rose bushes over here. I need to trim these up, kind of get them under control and make this look pretty nice over here. But yeah, that's about all I got for you today. Till next time, thank you for watching.